Welcome back, learner buddies. Today's topic is related to reduce, reuse, and recycling. That how we just save our Earth because Earth is the only planet we don't have any other second option. So our today's topic is related to saving our Earth. That how to save our Earth, how to protect that particular planet, and those all things we are going to cover in this topic. And the topic name itself is reduce, reuse, and recycle. We known it as triple R. Triple R represent this topic only. We are going to discuss that thing one by one. That's our today's topic. So, which would be very interesting for you also. So, let's buckle up your seats and present here mentally and physically both, and then learn with me because I am going to represent beautiful slides with lots of knowledge. So, let's dive into the topic that what are these things and how we have to use that particular things to save our beautiful earth. First of all, what is the introduction? Reduce, reuse, and recycle are basically simple actions that minimize the waste which are we producing day by day. Lots of waste we are producing as a human being, and conserve the resources that we already have, protect our environment. So let's discuss about it. That what kind of things and practices we have to do in our daily lives that really helps our living being to become better. So first thing is come to your mind that what is reduce, recycle and reuse? What are these three R's? Now we are going to discuss that thing. These three R's are essentially strategies and practices to lower the waste and to manage the waste. Reduce means basically there are three R's one by one we are going to discuss that. Reduce means basically minimize the waste that we already are generating. We have to reduce that things that we expectedly, unexpectedly, intentionally, unintentionally, we are generating. We have to reduce that particular waste. We have to manage that particular waste. This is known as reduce. If I talk about reuse, that means if something is reusable, then you have to use that particular thing for multiple times before you just discard that things. For example, there are lots of things like polythene bags are there. First of all, polythene bags should be banned because it produces lots of pollution. But again, if you have to use the polythene bags, then make sure that you use that multiple times. And other things that are make of lots of materials like leather materials and other things that are reusables, then you have to reuse that particular things multiple times before discarding. And last thing is recycling. Recycling means convert the waste material into the new product if it is possible. Recycling is also very important thing to understand about it, and you have to perform these all three R's in your daily life to become more better person and to actually become an earth into a good condition again. So step by step we are going to discuss that thing. First step is reduce. It is the best way to manage the waste because if you don't produce waste, there is no use to recycle or reuse. So basically, it is the first and the best way to manage the waste, and because it is a prevention at the first place only. So basically, by buying only things that you need, because like definitely it become minimal packaging, you reduce the unnecessary waste and conserve the resources. At that moment the waste actually don't going to produce and there is no need to reuse and recycle. So it is the best way to do that thing. Basically buy only things that you need. Choose the product with less packaging, which is very important. At that moment you are going to produce less packaging, less waste. Go digital to reduce the paper waste as well. That's very important. Go to the digital things to reduce the paper waste, because paper itself, actually we get the paper from the forest deforestation and from the trees only. So to reduce the paper waste and to use that particular things, we have to do that one thing, go to the digital kind of thing. So this is the first thing, that was reduce. The second step, that is extend productive life, that is reuse. Second step is the reusing. So basically reusing item helps reducing waste and saves money also. That is very important. By choosing reusable products and repair instead of replacing, actually extend the lifespan of your belongings and minimum the landfill of waste. This is very important to understand about it. If you reuse the thing, you are generating less waste and save money also. So use reusable bags, bottles, containers. And the second thing which is very important for the moral values as well, donate the clothes and the furniture that you don't use. That is very important. It actually gives the moral values to your life as well. It actually become you as a good person, because by donating your extra things actually give the smile to the other person's face, and it is very important to do that particular thing. And second thing is that repair instead of replace broken items. Instead of replacing, just repair that thing if it is possible, and that's a very good thing to do. So reusing is again the same thing. It is extending the product life, and you are using that particular things again and again. You reduce waste and you save also money, and by donating it you just put a smile on others face as well, which can't afford these things. So these are the reusing things. Now we are moving forward to the recycling. Basically, recycling is a transforming waste material into the new product. Recycling is a very useful thing, and it transforms the waste material into the useful materials. And by sorting the waste correctly and supporting the recycling system, we contribute a circle economy. Actually, it's a very important, and it reduce the need for the raw material again. And again, this is very important to start from the raw material and to start from the used material to change into a new product. Actually, it consume less energy than the new one. So if you use the raw material to produce something, and if you use the already used material to produce something, this is different, and the energy consumption actually decreases at that moment. So recycling is a very good process. It separate recyclable from the regular trash, and you recycle the things and transform the things which was a base material, and you convert into a good things. Then or definitely you have to know your local recycling rules, that how to recycle it, whether you can join the particular thing, and whether you can perform some activities like burning or something like that. You have to know before recycling. You have to know your local recycling. That is also very important. And support the product made from the recycled material. That is very very important. You have to support the product and buy the products which made from the recycled material, not from the raw material. So that is all about the reuse and recycling and other things. That is very important. And what is the impact? We already studied about that thing. What are the impact of that 3 R's on the environment? Basically, these 3 R principle helps the protect the environment by reducing pollution, which is the major pollution, which is the major problem in day-to-day life, and it conserve energy and cutting down the emission to contribute the climate change. Climate change is one of the most problematic thing in today's lifespan. So it is very important. These 3 are actually contributing to the things to reduce the pollution and ultimately to contribute lessing of the climate change. So basically it reduce landfill waste and pollution. It saves energy. I already mentioned that how recycling and reusing things saves energy. It lower greenhouse effect, because ultimately it lower the effect of the climate change. So these are the things that we need in our daily life. So these things already provided by the 3 R's. So this is very important for you to understand about it. Now, how to start the practicing of 3 R's today? Basically, you have to do things like required. Actually, 3 R's doesn't require drastic change. They don't do anything towards shake up. No, not these things. Small habits like using reusable items, reducing food waste, basically supporting the green business, actually impact very big difference on earth. carrying a reusable water bottle and shopping bags, that is also very one of the very good impact on environment. Reduce the food waste by when you are ordering food something and whatever that you are doing that thing, do one thing. These things are actually very important. Reduce the food waste that you are already producing. Supports the brand which prioritize sustainability and recycled product, not the raw product first case. So that things don't need any harsh or drastic change. These things actually need small changes in your own life, from where you can start it. So you have to give me a one promise here, that you understand about this topic, you aware of this topic, and you actually educate other person about this topics also, so other people also understand this thing and come to you that particular things that you helped that particular person. Now, if I talk about the conclusion, sustainability start with us. I already mentioned that it don't need any drastic change or word to shake. No, it only needs you to first start up. Every effort, big or small, contribute to sustainability. Whether you are using the reusing material or recycled material, or you are actually less production of the food item wastage or other wastage material, any small or big contribute to the sustainability, to less pollution, to less climate change, to less problems to the earth. So these things are very important. By practicing 3 R's, that is reduce, reuse, and recycle, we can all help our environment. Ultimately, we are going to help our earth itself. So it is a time to call of action. You have to commit with me, with your accountable partner, and with yourself as well. Ki you have to do that particular thing. You have to reduce the waste and promote the clean world that you also required for. You also required a very beautiful, clean world to live. So that's all about that your topic. You have to understand about it. It's a very important topic for you to understand about it. And this topic is actually very useful for you, for your generation, for all of us that needs that particular thing. So that's all about the topic. I hope you understand about the topic and you get to know about the importance of 3 R's today. I hope you enjoyed the session. Let's wrap up of this video as well. Thank you so much for listening me and learning about this very important topic as well. That's all for today. We'll meet soon with a different topic, with a new topic, interesting topic very soon. That's all. Thank you so much. And of course, happy learning.